So here we have a 125mm angle grinder. This is made by, no idea, can't seem to find a brand on it anywhere. Oh, here we go. No, I'm guessing that is Russian or Japanese for angle grinder. Nothing can find on the box. It came off of Fleabay. It was about 20 quid, I think, including delivery. So let's see what's inside the box. One pair of gloves. Okay. Okay, fine. It's got one flat wheel. That should be okay. We'll give that a go later. Oh, another flat wheel. Two flat wheels. I mean, I expect if you buy them separately, they've got to be £5 each. So there's a tenner's worth. We've got some cutting discs. What are they for? Fibre reinforced resin cutting disc. Stainless steel slice. 125mm. They are extremely thin, definitely suicide discs. Okay, so we'll give them a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me a total of 6, 7 accessories so far. Can't moan at that. Plus the gloves, of course. Then we've got a guard. That's going to be handy. A grip handle, threaded bolt at the end there. We've got a spanner to undo the locking ring. We've got the tool itself, all nicely wrapped up. What else have we got in there? We've also got, quite handy, a set of spare brushes, which to be honest is worth having, good thing, and some grinder instructions. Operator instructions grinder. Operator instructions grinder, there you go, not sure which way up you are. Yeah, seems to be in English. A few safety regulations, probably not read that later. And the grinder itself. So let's have a look at what the tool is like. Take it out of the box. What brand? So it is a Cisivis tools. Cisivis tools. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. Not sure which way up you are, but one of the two. It is, yeah, quite heavy. Feels quite strong. It's about the right size. Quite handy to grip. Plastic with some sort of cast alley, I guess, head on it. It's come with a UK plug, fused plug, so that should be fairly nice and straightforward. And normal sort of thread on the end. So now I'm back in the workshop. I am just popping on the safety guard. It's got a little lug that locates on the round part of the bezel, which you then push in, twist round to whichever angle you want to work with, depending whether you're left-handed or right-handed, obviously. Then when you've got it in the right position for what you want, grab a screwdriver and then you tighten up the screw just to secure it, stop it coming off while you're working. Putting on the disc is the same as most other grinders. You put on the special shape washer underneath, then the disc or the flat wheel, whichever you're using. You then do the tightening nut on the top and using the C spanner just nip it up nice and tight. Now on the handle side, on the reverse side of this, there is a locking button. You can see my push the finger on it, and that locks the auger so that you can then tighten it up. And the last job to do is to put the grip handle on, which is easy to install. So a thread, you can put it on the left or the right, depending on what hand you are, and then we're all ready to give it a try. Here I'm using a standard grinding disc. It's not one that comes in the kit. It's just a metal grinding disc that I use for working on the MGC, and it's buzzing away absolutely fine. My first impression was when I turned it on, I thought the motor itself was slightly noisier than my other grinders that I've got. I've got 2 or 3 laying around. But the actual feel of the grinder itself in your hands is very comfortable. The size is very, very nice. And after using it for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, grinding and cutting and sanding, I have to say I quite like it. It's actually the most comfortable of the grinders that I've got. It's slightly thinner in the body, so it's nice and easy to grip hold of. There's not a lot of vibration from this particular grinder. Some other grinders I've got really do vibrate quite badly. This one's a nice to use grinder, very comfortable with this. So what's my conclusion? As I said, I ran this for an hour and a half to 2 hours. In fact, I used it more than that in the end, because I put it down and picked it back up later on in the day. And at no time did the actual gearbox, the top end of it, get hot. I didn't have to give it a rest. All the other grinders I've got you'd use for probably 20 minutes to half an hour, then you'd have to let them cool down. So this actually worked very, very well. Now, it was brand new, so it's fair to say that when it gets a bit older it might run a bit hotter, but certainly from new, out the box, it behaved itself very, very nicely. So, did I waste my £20.99p on Fleabay on this grinder? No, I didn't. Highly recommend this product. And even if it only lasts me a couple of months, I would definitely go and buy another one. Very good value for the money.